Hi everyone, it's Miss Lisa. I hope you enjoy my video on static electricity and making static clings. Have you ever touched something and got a shock or zapped? If you've experienced this, it's because of static electricity. Static electricity is the buildup of an electrical charge on the surface of an object. It's called static because the charges remain in one area rather than moving or flowing to another area. A static charge happens when two surfaces touch each other and the electrons move from one object to the other. One of the objects has a positive charge and the other a negative charge. If you rub an object like a balloon on your head or your feet on the carpet, a large charge will build up. Today, I want to show you how to make your own static cling decorations. You can use them on vases and glasses or windows. And what you need for this is a Ziploc bag or some sheet protectors, some hole punches, scissors, brushes, some water, and then a container, jar, picture frame, anything that you want to put your decorations on, some acrylic paint, and some Mod Podge. Okay. The first thing you need to do is take your sheet protector or your Ziploc bag and the Mod Podge. We're going to just use a little bit at a time. So you just pour it out onto your sheet or your Ziploc bag. Take your paintbrush, and then you just add a few drops of paint. You can make it as light or as dark as you want. The more paint you add, the darker the color will be. Then you just mix it around until you get the color that you want and there's no more white showing. And then once it's all mixed, you just kind of spread it out into a thin layer so that it almost has it almost looks like a fruit roll-up, like that's how thick you want it. And then you just let it, you put it aside and let it dry overnight. Depending on how thick you make your layer, it could take longer or it could take a little less than 12 hours. Once it's dry, it should look like this. And what you want to do then is pull it off of the sheet or your bag. If it doesn't easily come off, you can always warm it up with a blow dryer. And then what you're going to do is make your decorations. You can just cut things out. You can use a hole punch like this one. Or you can just cut a shape out, use your scissors or a crafting knife. You just have to be careful not to cut yourself. So let's see if we could do this. You could draw it on there. I'm just going to kind of cut around it. These will also go through, if you don't make it too thick, through a die cut machine. So if you have one of those at home, or you could probably even use a Cricut and then make a pattern and cut it out. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Oops, sorry, mine has some holes in it because I used it before. And then what you do is you're just going to, you're going to have to blow on it a little bit with your breath or rub it on your pants and then stick it on to your glass. And there you go. Here's some that I've made. Just decorated a little vase, cut out a heart. You can use just shapes to make designs. And you can even use a frame and make gifts or sayings. So, and they also work on windows like the window clings should. And that's about it. And you can get as creative as you want. You could do letters. You can do a few colors at a time. You can do more than one color at a time when you mix the Mod Podge. If you can't get them to stick, just exhale on the back of them or rub them on your pants and then they will stick. So I hope you have fun creating and making decorations. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the resources at the library on static electricity and other types of electricity in our science experiment books. Thank you.